Hello, challengers. Thank you for joining me for the month of May to do our Move It in May fitness challenge. My name is Kathy Carter, and I'm really proud of you guys for joining me to build a healthy habit of fitness. That's what this group is all about, to stay consistent, to build on some short attainable goals, and to finish out the month of May strong. With our challenge this month, we have a little bit of everything. We're gonna be working on the whole body. Each day there's 5 exercises. There's 2 different days of exercises, and we're gonna do a little bit of cardio, a little bit of upper body, and a little bit of lower body, and a little bit of core. So who wants to look and feel better for summer? I know I do. So you guys, that's what the purpose of this group is. You are in the right place right now. So lots of encouragement you will find throughout the month. There's different levels in here, there's different ages, and in a minute I'm going to show you these exercises. There's 10 of them, and I'm going to show you the modifications for them so everybody can do this. If you have any questions, whether this is good for you or not, contact your doctor, make sure, get it okay, and then you'll be good to go. So I encourage you, though, to make this challenge your own. If you feel uncomfortable with anything, you can ease up on it. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I will certainly show you a very easy way to do it. If you feel like it's too easy, you guys, you can do more than 1 set each day. So for instance, to ease up on it, I have starting with 10 repetitions on the first day of all the exercises. If it seems too many, too hard, do 5, rest, and then do 5 more to equal 10. If it's too easy, do 10, rest, and then do 10 again. All right, so make it your own. Let's just cheer each other on. Let's post our workouts. When you guys do a workout, when you complete a day, just put it in a little comment that you did it. I finished day 1, I finished day 2. You can make it funny. You can put a nice encouraging little quote there, but this group, use it as an accountability. So everybody in here can be your accountability buddies, and accountability really does work. So another thing, I love to say all or something, not all or nothing. So if you miss a few days, maybe you miss 3 days in a row, you know what, no worries. Just get back on the horse. Join in whatever day you missed, even if it's not on the right day, whatever today is. If it's the 4th and you've missed a lot of days, like you missed the 2nd and the 3rd, hopefully that won't happen. But if you do, just start back where you missed. Every day's new, all right? No quit attitude, and the consistency of this is what is really key to building a habit. So let's go ahead and start each exercise here. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then I'll show you the modifications. So number 1, they're called step-ups, and you can utilize your stairs if you have stairs in your home, or a small bench. All right, I just have a little old table here, and I'm just going to back up so you can see me. And you're just going to go ahead and you're going to go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. You can switch the legs, so you can do it right leg first, and then left leg, and you can count that as 1, or you can count each side as 1, 2, 3, okay? If, for instance, this is difficult for you, you can hold the railing while you do it, okay, if you're by stairs or a couch. And if that's too hard, maybe you have some kind of knee issues, you can just go step and do a knee lift, back, all right, step, knee, all right, or step, step, knee, and just do high knees. So those are just a few modifications for step-ups. The next one, it's a burpee. And it's not going to be a full burpee, it's a half burpee, what I call a wide burpee. And we're going to either incorporate weights, or you can do it with a towel, or you can do no weights. It's just going to be a wide burpee with a bicep curl. So I'll show you with a weight. If you have weights at home, that might work really well for you. So we're going to take and go a wide stance to begin with. Take it down, jump back, jump up, hold a squat with your chest up, and then bicep curl and down. Okay? That's my wide burpee bicep curl. So if you want to do it with a towel, just have the towel down in your hands like this, jump it back, and then curl it like a hammer. So you can turn your hands like a hammer. All right, and keep the towel tight or with no weights at all. If it's really hard for you to jump, you can take it down. You can step, up, and hold. All right, but if it's really hard for you to do a squat, just you can take it back. You can hold some weights or hold a towel, and you can go step back, curl, step back, and just maybe do a little hinge in the body. If you don't want to hinge, stay up really tall and just step back, curl, step back, curl. Okay? So we went from hardest to easiest for your burpee. The next one I have are push-ups. Push-ups can be done on the floor, on your toes, on your knees, or against the wall even. Have your hands shoulder width apart, right underneath those shoulders. Okay, if you're on your toes, you're in a plank position, bring it down all the way, push back up, and then I want you to keep your elbows pointing down. So the top of your head to the bottom of your elbows makes an arrow. All right, if you're on your knees, still want to keep in a nice plank position. Same thing, elbows back and push up. You can even do these in a tabletop. Come down and up. Still want those elbows to go back or against a wall. And for purposes of demonstration, I have a couch, which is totally acceptable. Just come back and forward. You're going to stand a little bit further than arm's width. If you were straight up, that would work too, and it would be a little bit easier. Okay, that's the push-up. The next one we have are V-sits. The most difficult way to do that would be without your arms on the floor. You just hold your arms out, come up and back and up and back. All right, or even with straight legs, that's really hard, okay? Otherwise, hands back, and you can go straight legs like that, or you can even do knee tuck like that, all right? Or if that hurts for you or it's not good for you to hold yourself back at a 45-degree angle, just bring your legs up and maybe try to do toe touches. Or you can even reach over the knees with your feet up or down. Okay, there you go for that. And then the last one on day one is a crunch with butterflies. So it would be butterfly arms like this, like an elbow press, and you can even do butterfly legs. So it looks like this. Arms and legs are together, arms and legs are apart. Okay, if you want to make it a little more difficult, add some weight, or if you have water bottles or soup cans. All right, so working those pectorals along with the core muscles, is abdominis rectus muscle here is going to be all connected, so that would work that area a lot more intensely. If it gets too difficult, you can just do the arms or just do the legs. All right, so that is the end of day one. For day two, we start with jumping jacks. So jumping jacks can be done high impact or low. So your regular jump jacks, high impact, or you can do low impact. And again, day two, since there's different exercises, starts with 10 reps. All right, and then we have squats. So squats, you're just gonna keep your feet shoulder width apart. You're gonna keep your chest up and proud, sit back, knees go the same direction as your toes, and then squeeze back up. Make sure you're sitting back so your knees stay behind your toes. All right, you're pushing your booty back as if you're gonna be sitting in a chair. When you come up, pop up and squeeze, down, pop up and squeeze. The lower you go, the harder, of course, and if you could go so your top of your thigh is parallel to the floor, that's a full range. If that's too difficult, just go a little bit less. If you need support, again, use a couch, all right, or a table to help you come back up. The next one, I have dips. For dips, you can do, the hardest way would be with a bench or a table, a coffee table maybe, or a chair, couch. Put your hands on that, bring it down and up, keeping your elbows back. Keep your booty close to the table, okay? And pop up. If it's too difficult on a bench, you can do that on the floor. Just bend back and up. You can even do it with your butt up or down. If neither one of those works well for you, you can do this with weights, either standing, kneeling. Just bring your elbows back, extend, hold, and in. Okay, so extend back and in. Just use your elbows as a hinge. Okay? And always exhale on those hard parts. Whenever it's difficult, exhale. All right, then we have leg raises. So this one is just keeping your upper body down, and then you can just bring those legs down, full extension, and up, and then reach for the sky. All right, that would be your hardest level. Otherwise, you can even hold weights in your hand. That would make it even harder, okay? If that's too hard, bend your knees. Okay, bend your knees. And that would just shorten that lever so it's a little bit easier for your core muscles. And then the last one and the last exercise on the chart is a plank. You can do a high plank, a low plank, on your toes or on your knees, but it's you're gonna hold a plank and you're gonna touch your shoulders or tap your shoulders. All right, so a full out would be on your toes, squeeze everything tight, hands right underneath those shoulders, and tap your shoulders. The closer together your legs, the harder it is, okay? So you can put your legs wider apart to stabilize yourself, okay? You can bring it down low and still tap those shoulders, okay? You can go on your knees, still tap those shoulders, or even a high plank on your knees, tap those shoulders. All right, I'm looking at you right now, but it would be great if you could keep your head neutral, so the top of your head is all the way in alignment with your tailbone. So you have one big long line. All right, that's it. That's what May is. It's definitely moving your body, and that's the goal for May, is to move more in May. So if you're already doing some kind of exercising, maybe you're exercising at home already, or you go to a gym, or maybe you just walk every day, add this on to your exercise so you move more in May. Do something that you don't usually do. All right, so guys, I think you guys got this. All right, are you guys in? High five. You guys got it. Let's keep moving in May.